All right, this is the driver's side back deck. Here, this connection right there. So, second hole. And then the front of the mower deck is in the back hole. And same thing, back spring and a bolt. What else? Yep, right there. All right. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to an episode of Pat Chase Performance. Today I'm going to just do a dedicated short little video about our Ariens, our Husqvarna rebranded Ariens 46-inch lawn tractor. A couple of quick tips I want to give you guys that I picked up along the way. This is my first time ever taking a lawn tractor apart. And it's probably going to happen to some of you guys too. And you guys probably made the mistake of not taking any pictures or videos to make sure how it goes back together. All right, so you're in the home stretch of this project. We just got done putting a brand new carburetor on there, new fuel filter, shut-off valve, we added it, royal purple synthetic oil change, and this is really the business end. This is what we are both really proud of how this came out. This is a Rust-Oleum restoration. We ended up taking the deck completely apart. Wheels, I guess I would call these deck reinforcements. Painted those. It needed new spindles. As you can see, this thing is dripping wet with grease. Okay, so this is the belt layout. There's a joke in here somewhere. Okay, S is spindle, I is your idler, T is your tensioner because this moves back and forth, and that is an I. All right, so that's how the belt's going to be routed. We will slap that on. This mechanism right here is part of how this attaches to the actual mower itself. So these are on the outside, beveled in, and it comes right back out here. These are your spindles, 1/2-inch bolts, pulley, spacer, grease. These are brand new spindles. They took about 40 pumps of grease and they came out right through the back here. This is your cable plate. Okay, cable's gonna come from the tractor inside here, and I think it goes over, yeah, it's gonna go over here somewhere. See how it pulls? And this is a tension, don't mind the bird poop, okay? There's a hook. It goes inside the deck here. Okay, and then it wraps around and comes around over here. That is your other spring right there. This is your idler. This is pretty straightforward. The idler, it's a nut and bolt setup underneath right here. Okay, and this guide actually can only go one way. There's gonna be cutouts. I'll see if I could, when I have a picture of the deck off, that it can only slide one way. And the same thing goes here. There's cutouts here, and they can only go one way. This right here, which is your bracket, this threads into here. There is no nut and bolt. That threads right into there. And this is your spring. Hooks here and hooks here. So you see it's an underhook. Okay, and then it hooks through the side. Yeah, you know the deal. All right, and that's pretty good here. The pads obviously go with the tractor right here. And then your belt guides. Okay, so facing the tractor, this is us looking at the tractor this way. On your right-hand side, the belt guides go on the inside. And on the left-hand side, the belt guides go on the outside. Obviously, this is your deck spout. And the same thing here, right? Here's the view for the other side. Right here, same thing. These tight? Yeah, these are tight. Same thing here, bevel out and bevel in. All right, so it's kind of like a little bit of a wave. And obviously these are your cotter pins and washers. Now this long armature that connects this to this, see the hook here? So it's like a J or an L, comes over, see this right here? This goes up top, hook on the bottom. This curves down, okay? And then there's your adjustment rod right there. And that's how that goes in. This was kind of tricky. I put this all in. So this was installed first, and then I kind of slid this in here and then made this work and snapped the spring in place. And I'm curious to what you guys think about belt guards. Do you think they work, or do you think they keep stuff in there and trap stuff up? Look at this one. This one actually has a wear mark in it, and the belt guards go here. I forgot which one is which. You think they would be universal? Here. Don't mind me. Yeah, this goes right here. So I'm curious, maybe you picked up a stick or a rock. But do you think that when you're done blowing, well, you should, when you're done blowing grass, you should be either power washing or taking a blower and blowing all the stuff out of here so it doesn't sit and trap moisture and rot all this stuff out. Curious to what you guys think about belt guards. Keep them or leave them. All right, so here is the belt routing. Forget that diagram. I like using my own. All right, so again, from the back. So what I did here is I took off this nut, popped the pulley off, threw the belt in the pulley, and put the pulleys back in. So it's gonna wrap around, start here, wrap around, go through here. This you just kind of push right through, these bend back, and it goes out the front. Loop around, that's the engine pulley, comes back through here, around, under, and goes over. Same thing here, pop this pulley off, put the belt in inside the belt keepers, comes across and wraps around. You just get a better look of this right here. Pretty simple. Don't be worried about this, because once this belt comes under tension, this does not rub, believe me. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me today in the driveway. Couple quick tips for this lawn tractor video. I'm sure I'm gonna reference it myself. Don't forget to hit that like button, because if you have this same issue, somebody else does, and this video is gonna help them too. At the end of this video, after I'm done talking, I'm just gonna throw up a couple of pictures and little videos that we took while we were taking this apart, so you know everything goes back together. Less refined than this one. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Later. Now just remember, when you slide the deck underneath, these tips come forward.
I've been flying from town to town.